Hello YouTube fans, in today's video I'm going to show you how to install a vinyl decal over a standard window. So first step, I'm going to tell you a couple of things that you're going to need. First and foremost, you're going to need one of these rags, very helpful. Then you're going to need scissors, you're going to need an X-Acto blade, and a spray bottle. First thing you want to do is make sure there is no contamination on the glass, like fingerprints, dirt, anything that could interfere with your decal. Remember, the decal, you're going to apply it over the glass, so whatever it's there is stuck in between, it's going to show like bumpy, like bulky, like it's gonna be stuck in between. So you want to make sure you take it off first. Okay, so after you clean it very well, you want to make sure your surface is clean. You're gonna position your vinyl over the desired surface. In this case, we have a 2 feet by 3 feet a decal printed, and first we're gonna start from the top to the bottom. So first thing I want to do is peel off a little bit from the top, just a little bit, so it could grab onto the window. That much, that's good enough. Then you want to trim off with your scissors. You want to trim off that paper backer, but you want to do it in one step. Don't cut like this, just cut one step all the way. So you're gonna need a good scissor for that. There we go. That's our clean cut. Now, what that does is that helps your installation, because if you were to cut slowly, like step by step, then you're gonna end up with little dust paper particles. So you don't want to end up with that. It's not helpful for you. It's gonna show on your installation. So now at this point, what you want to do is align your decal so it's straight. If you like, you could put a painter's tape over here, or they call it masking tape too. You can masking tape the sides so it doesn't fall. Then you're gonna need your squeegee with your felt on one of the ends, and that's the side you're gonna want to use to start applying, because you don't want to scratch your print. So now you want to start applying the top. From the center, start applying towards the right and then towards the left, and then all the way. Perfect. Now that our top is installed, you want to make sure the bottom comes out very clean as well. Now, you can do this two ways. You could do it, apply it using a wet method application. Basically what that is, you spray the window with your application fluid, you spray it, and you take your vinyl off, you put it over, and you squeegee out the water from behind. That's very good. It allows no bubbles, so it's pretty simple. Just spray it and done. I prefer to do this technique because the advantage of this technique, meaning a dry installation, the advantage for that is that once you apply it, it's finished. You don't have to worry of humidity in between. You don't have to worry for it to dry. It's already dried, it's done. You don't have to do anything else. So, having that said, I'm going to continue applying the bottom. You want to roll this up so you can access the paper backer that's up here. Grab it and then pull it down. Now, we're going to use a technique that I learned through experience. I like to use tension. If you have tension, you're gonna eliminate almost 99.9% of the bubbles that are usually stuck on a dry installation. So I'm gonna pull this down. I'm pulling both the vinyl and the paper back here. I'm pulling them both down to create a tension here. So here it's pretty tight. So I'm gonna come in with my squeegee left and right, from middle, left to right, and then I'm gonna squeegee everything out to the sides. You squeegee all the way, like this. Now, if you end up with a crease, just take it off, come back and squeegee again. Squeegee out firm. You should not end with any crease. So just keep from middle to the side, left, right, until you reach the bottom. You want to squeegee at a certain angle. If you take a look at my hand, I'm going left and right, like this, and then like this, all the way down. If you see bubbles, you can pull out your vinyl and reapply. If you end up with bubbles regardless, I'm going to show you how to take them off. Now that our vinyl is fully applied on the window, what you want to do is look for bubbles. Now what I recommend is, with your sharp blade, usually it's better to use a new one. That way the hole you're gonna poke over the bubble is gonna be like super fine, that it's not gonna be visible at all. So for instance, we have this bubble right here, and what I would do is just, with using your X-Acto blade, sideways poke it, just make a little tiny hole and just push the air out, and it's gonna go out all the way. Now, something very important to mention, right now for this video purpose, we applied this vinyl over the inside of a building. Usually your vinyl doesn't go inside, it goes outside. So the way that would look is, if I'm gonna open a door and you're gonna see the light hitting the vinyl from the front. Right now, the inside of this office environment, it's the lights are off. So the light is not the best, but once I open the door, you're gonna see this become all of a sudden like so bright, so vibrant, so beautiful.